back, dear students. So your Lakshmi ma'am is back here again, and we'll be continuing with our algebra chapter, right? So today I have got already written some questions on the board, as you can see. So let's get started. So the first is addition, and the second two numbers are based on subtraction. So very quickly let's solve it, okay? So already some idea you have got how to add and how to subtract, okay? So the first question for addition is 3.3x square y minus 2.4x square y and 6.4x square y, okay? So simply nothing, I'm just solving it here below, okay? So please listen, see to it carefully, okay? I'm not going to write the question again. I'll write in the next step of the solution, right? So what I'm going to do here, see, you know by now very well that we can add and subtract only like terms. Like terms means what? Like terms means which are having the same variable. The variable part is same. As you can see here, the variable part is x square y, the variable part is x square y, the variable part is x square y. So we can easily add and subtract them, right? So now what I'll be doing, first I'll be writing 3.3 x square y, I'll remove the commas from here. Second number is negative, so let me write the positive one. The positive one is here, 6.4. From previously you can arrange it, 6.4 x square y, and the last one is minus 2.4 x square y. Simply I have arranged and written properly. Now what I have to do, these two plus, let me add these two, 4 plus 3, 7, 6 plus 3, 9. So how much I got here, 9.7 x square y, clear, minus 2.4 x square y. I think it's quite clear up to this much, yes? Now simply you have to subtract it. 9.7 is 2, so 7 minus 4 will give us 3, 9 minus 2 will give us 7. It's correct? Yes? So 7.3 x square y. As simple. Okay? Next question. Very quickly let's solve it. I hope you all are writing along with me, practicing it also. And in anywhere if you are getting doubts or confusion regarding any number, please you can put your doubts in the comment box, post your doubts there. We're discussing it, okay? I'll come to know. And if you understood also, let me know. Let me know that you are able to understand it, okay? Now second number. As you can see here, I'll be arranging it. So all are like terms. All are like terms, you can see all are having the same variable part, AB cube. So the first one is 4 by 5, AB cube, yes. Then I will arrange the plus together. Let me do like that. It makes it easy, yes or no? So 1 by 2 AB cube plus 3 by 4 AB cube. Then next is, last one I will write minus 2 by 3 AB cube. Clear? Now very simply you have to just solve the number part. AB cube will remain as AB cube only, you know. Now 4 by 5 plus 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4 minus 2 by 3, solve it. You can do like this here. Let me write it. 4 by 5 plus 1 by 2 plus 3 by 4 minus 2 by 3 AB cube. That makes the calculation very simple now. Yes? Now you know how to add and subtract very well the fractions. So what will be the LCM for all these? So you can take the highest number here. This greatest number is 5. So I think it's 60. Yes, it's 60 only. So 5, 12. 12 fours are 48. 2, 30. 30 ones are 30. 4, 15s are 15 threes are 45. 3, 20. 22s are 40. Okay? Then it's AB cube, right? So now let us add it. 5 plus 8, 13. 5, 8. I think I'm getting 123 here, no? 3. Yes, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you have 123 minus 40 whole by 60 AB cube. Yes. So now you can subtract. It's 3. 83 by 60 AB cube. And here comes your answer. So very simply you can arrange it like this and solve it. Okay. Looks complicated, but if you solve it peacefully and carefully, then it becomes very easy. Now let's come to the next question fast. The next question is subtract. After from you have After from, now this question, after from 7 by 5, so I'll write 7 by 5 x square y, both are like terms, you can see, having the same variable part x square y, both are like terms. So 7 by 5 x square y minus 3 by 5 x square y. Very simple. You have to subtract 7 by 5 minus 3 by 5. If you want, you can write like this. 7 by 5 minus 3 by 5 x square y. So you know this is a what is that? Like fraction. So 7 minus 3, 4. 4 by 5 CD. 4 by 5 x square. Yes? Quite simple one. Next one. Next one is from this. So minus 15 m square, n square will be written first as a minuend, then the minus sign, yes, then the subtrahend is minus 18 m square, n square. Please now don't make mistake on the integer part, everywhere it is helpful, you see, okay. So very carefully open the bracket, minus into minus, plus 18 m square, n square, okay. So you know 18 minus 15 is how much? 3 m square, n square. As simple, okay. I hope the idea is quite clear. So now let's come to the next questions. So now you are asked to add column wise here. So here mostly you will be needing your idea on integers, you know that very well, okay, and like terms only you are going to add or subtract, right? So now you can see here, we'll start from the right to left side. You can go in this way also, no problem. So now here you have, see, in addition this is not at all critical. Adding column wise or whatever, addition is not critical in any way. As you can see here, both are plus plus. Plus 11 plus 2 plus 2. 11 plus 2 is how much? 40. But my 8 is carrying minus sign. So 14 minus 8. 14 minus 8 will give us 6. Yes, 14 minus 8 will give us 6. And that is obviously what? See here, what are you having? Plus 11 plus 2. Sorry. Plus 11 plus 2. So it is plus 13. I was extremely sorry. It is plus 13 and then you have what? Minus 8. So how much you getting here? 5. Plus 5, no? Yes? So I will be writing here along with the sign. Along with the sign I will be writing here plus 5. Clear? Okay? Very simple. You can see 11, 12, 13 minus 8 plus 5. Now you have here plus 6, only two terms are there, plus 6 and minus 3. So plus, both are like terms, A. So you can solve these two. Plus 6 minus 3 will give me how much? Plus 3. It is 6 minus 3 and it is A. Now here also 4 and 6 both are positive. 4 plus 6, 10. And if here no number is there, what is the number part? It's 1 because all of them are like terms or not. So positive 1 you can add, 6 plus 4, 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. So obviously how much I am getting here? 9A square. The way you are going to add column wise. Now one bigger number I am having here on addition. It's also add. So how to go for it? Okay. So we will not be adding it column wise. If you want, you can add it column wise as well. You can add it in a linear manner also without writing in column. Okay. So what I am going to do first, I will remove. See here, this comma will be replaced by plus sign. Comma can be replaced by plus sign here. Okay. This was a question given to you. I am replacing the commas by the plus sign. Now I am writing here x to the power of 4 first. Now let me check if there are any more x having the power 4. No, I don't have any more x. So x to the power 4 is single. It's only the single term here. It is not having any like pair. So now let's write down 2x cube. So now x cube I have written. I have to get x cube. Let me find out x cube. Here it is there. Plus 6x cube you are having. And any more x cube? No. X cube I'll keep with x cube because both of them are like terms. So plus 6x cube. Very carefully you have to do this, okay? Because it's lengthy now. So very carefully. Plus 2x cube and plus 6x cube is over. Next, better instead of writing x, it is good always to write in the standard form, but always you won't find the answers in the standard form. But it's preferable to write the answer in the standard form, okay? So let me take the next power of x. What is the next power of x? Obviously it is what? Obviously it is 2. So 3 power is over, the power 3 is over, so let us take 2. So you have here minus 3x square and you have plus 7x square. So let me write it minus 3x square and plus 7x square. Clear or not? Now I'll write down this minus 2x. X I'm having, here also plus 5x I have, and here I have minus 9x. So 3x I'm having. So let me arrange and write it down. Both are minus 2x. Okay, this is also minus. So let me write minus 9x. Then plus. So while writing, if you are arranging it, then it makes the work more easier for us. Yes or no? Then this over. Now we have only the number part. Minus 1 plus 6 plus 3. Okay. Minus 1 plus 6 plus 3. Once again count the terms whether you have missed or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we haven't missed anything. Yes or no? Now we can solve it easily. The like terms can be added or subtracted, you know. So these both are x cube. 2 plus 6, 8. Plus 8 x cube. Very simple. Now this also minus 3 plus 7. One is minus, the other one is plus. Subtract. 7 minus 3, 4. Greater number is 7. So it will be plus 4x square. Right? Minus 2 minus 9. Both are minus. So minus 11. Minus 11. Minus 11 plus 5. We will solve it in time. Minus 11 plus 5 will be minus 6. 11 minus 5 is 6. Minus 11 plus 5 will be minus 6. Then you have minus 1 and plus 6 plus 3 will be plus 9. Plus 9 minus 1 will be plus 8. 8 minus 1 is, 9 minus 1 is 8. So it will be plus 8. So we have solved it. Now can this be solved further? No, this can't be solved further. Why? Because all are unlike terms. You can see here is x to the power of 4, x to the power of 3, x to the power of 2. All are unlike terms. So we cannot solve it. Okay. Likewise, you can, if you want, you can add more steps and do it slowly, gradually also, if you're able to do it, because if you're good in integers, you can already do it, as you can see here, instead of writing 2 steps here. Okay, so 11 minus 5, obviously it is 6 only. Yes, and 9 minus 1 is 8. Okay, I hope the idea is clear. So now let us solve this question. Okay, this is also based on addition only. So now it's a lengthy question, as you can see here. So very carefully, first you have to arrange the like terms. First of all, to write the question, you have to note down the question carefully. Okay. So now let us see here. 13 by 11 x cube. The first term I have 13 by 11 x cube. Yes. Let me find any more x cube is there. Yes. Here I am having an x cube. Here also I am having an x cube. Yes. Let me check it out whether the question is correct or not. It's x cube only. Yes. Okay. So 13 by 11 x cube, then I will writing here plus, I will writing first plus here, plus 5 by 11 x cube, okay, then minus 1 by 11 x cube, right? I have arranged all the x cube together, so this 3 is over. Now next x squared, so minus 12 by 7 x squared, then again we have here also 1 x squared, and we don't have any more x squared. Okay, so 1 more x squared plus 5 by 7 x squared over. Now next comes the turn for x. Let's find out how many x we are having here. Here we are having 1 and here we are having 1. Okay, so very carefully write down. It's plus 10x by 3 minus 1 by 3 x. Okay, so this is also over. Now the number part is minus 3. Then we have minus 3 here, minus 12 by 5 and plus 2 by 5. Yes or no? So minus 3 minus 12 by 5 plus 2 by 5. Very carefully please check whether you have written everything that is in the question. Okay. So let us count the number of terms once again to check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, because if you miss a single term also, then answer will be wrong. So you have to very carefully check it. Now let us solve it. We have already arranged. Arrangement work is done. Now as you can see here, very simple it is. You want to get arranged it in that manner, as I had told you. See the number part. This is x cube, x cube, x cube. Yes. And all are having the denominator 11. So they are like fraction only. Okay, let me write one step. 13 by 11 plus 5 by 11 minus 1 by 11 on the number part I am writing here. All comes under x cube. Yes. Otherwise, don't write like this. It becomes critical. You can just simply solve it. Okay. Let's see. See. 11 is the denominator for all them. So 13 plus 5 minus 1 only. So 13 plus 5 is how much? 18. And 18 minus 1 is how much? 17. Yes. So you can simply write 17 by 11 x cube. Very simply you can solve it instead of making it lengthy. Let us do like this. Okay. See. They are like fractions, you know. So obviously 13 plus 5, 18 minus 1, 17. Got the answer? Now next part. Minus 12 is here. All are having C. These two are same. X square. Yes. And they are having the same denominator, 7 like fraction. So obviously 5 minus 12 or minus 12 plus 5. Integers always. Minus 12 plus 5 is minus 7. Obviously. Minus 12 plus 5. So minus 7. So minus 7 by 7 x square. Got it? Yes. Both are like terms. Minus 12 plus 5. Both are like terms as well as like fractions. Yes. Like fraction. This is a rational number. This is a fraction. Both are rational numbers. Okay. So you know everything now. Now let's come to the x part. Both are having same. So plus 10 minus 1. Plus 10 minus 1 is plus 9. Plus 9 by 3x. Yes. Now this one. Minus 3 minus 12 plus 5. So you can solve it if you want. Okay. So just I'll show you in the rough. It's better to do in the rough. You know, the denominator is how much? 1. LCM will be how much? 5. Obviously. So this is minus 15. Then this will be minus 12. And this will be plus 2. Okay. So how much are you getting here? 27. Minus 27 plus 2 by 5. That is equal to minus 25 by 5. Yes or no? Minus 25 by 5 you are getting here. Please see it carefully. So you are getting here minus 25 by 5. Okay? Clear? Now let us solve it. The remaining, let us reduce it. It is not in the lowest term. See here. You can cancel this 7. You can cancel this 3. 3s are 9. You can cancel 5s are 25 or not. Very simple. Yes. So now minus 1x square we don't write. So we will write in here what? Minus x square plus 3x. Sorry. Plus yes, plus 3x only. Plus 3x. Okay. Plus 3x minus 5. Now this is a question on subtraction. Okay. You are asked to subtract. Subtract this from this. So obviously this comes first. So for subtraction you need to be very careful. First write this is the minuend. X minus 3 minus x square plus x cube as a whole is the minuend, right? And you're asked to subtract, so put the minus sign here very carefully. Okay. And don't write the subtrahend directly like this. No. Put it inside the bracket, please. Clear? So x square minus 3x minus 3. Okay? Yes. So now let us open the bracket. As it is, I am copying it down simply. Remember one thing, the shortcut way to remember is whenever you are outside the bracket, when you are having minus sign, all the sign inside the bracket will change. The plus becomes a minus, the minus becomes a plus. That's it. Okay, that's it. So I now outside the bracket minus sign is there. So what I will do? X square will become what? Minus x square. Minus 3x will become what? Plus 3x. Minus 3 will become what? Plus 3. Very simple. And as it is, you can now solve it very easily. You can see here x. Okay, first x is there. So x with 3x. Minus 3 with plus 3. Minus x square with minus x square. And 1 x cube is there. Okay, let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's all. So x plus 3x is 4x. Minus 3 plus 3 cancels out. Minus x square minus, so minus 1. No, nothing is there. What is there? Minus 1, minus 1. minus 1 is how much? Minus 2x square plus x cube. This is your answer. If you want, you can write the standard form. X cube minus 2x square plus 4x. So one more number, last number, let me show you how to subtract in a column. Okay, that one I have not told you. I hope this number is clear. The last number for today is this one. We are subtracting in column. Subtraction needs to be done very carefully. That's it, okay? So let us write one simple question like suppose 7r minus 11s minus 2r plus 4s. So while subtracting, while adding it was very easy, simple. Subtracting also is easy and simple. Just think, remember one thing, see the upper one is a minuend, lower one is a subtrahend, you know. Yes, simply change the sign of the subtrahend, opposite, because you know when you are writing it in a straight manner, linear manner, what happens? You are putting bracket and all the signs change. Here also you change the sign. So here the subtrahend sign always changes. Minuend remains as it is. The subtrahend sign will change. Plus 4s becomes, so it's better if you write a change sign in the bracket. Clear? So plus 4s will become minus 4s. Minus 2r will become what? Plus 2r. Okay? Now you can add it. Subtract it. Both are like terms. Okay? So now you see what is the sign of 11? Minus 11. What is the sign of 4 now? Minus 4. Not plus 4. So minus 11 minus 4 is how much? Minus 15s. Very carefully do it please. Okay? Now minus 15s we have got here. Right? And this is 7 plus 2 now. Not minus 2, but now it is plus 2. Subtraction you have to do like this please. For subtraction only you have to change like this. So 7 plus 2 is 9. Okay? So I hope, dear children, with this your idea of subtracting and adding integers is quite clear. Next we will be discussing the multiplication, the division, as well as the simplification also. So many things are left out. Okay? So keep practicing, complete all the numbers and exercises. Try to solve all by yourself. That will be very nice, and keep on practicing.